Everyone wants to get the most out of life. Good health makes it all possible. People are eating better and are more active and more aware that the way you live is directly related to the way you feel. In order to make the choice for good health, you need information. That's what Healthy Lifestyle is all about. We'll bring you medical news and health information that will help you achieve and maintain good health, manage recovery from illness, and prevent disease. Our approach focuses on the home, so you can get a head start on the rewards of living a healthy lifestyle. It starts to clog your arteries. When enough accumulates in the coronary arteries, your bloodstream can't supply enough oxygen to your heart. You can develop heart disease or suffer a heart attack. Cholesterol is a fatty substance that travels in your bloodstream as part of packages called lipoproteins. Exercise is another vital ingredient in your cholesterol plan. It's one of the best things you can do to feel healthy and energetic. Exercise helps you get closer to your ideal weight and stay there, while it helps to manage your cholesterol. Exercise on a regular basis lowers body fat content, which in turn lowers your LDL level. Aerobic exercise raises your HDL level, which means that you are putting more of the good cholesterol to work in your system.
Each base octane flows through a separate meter into a separate load arm with its own separate compartment. They are then blended as they enter the meter. No guesswork about which octanes were blended. For example, a Sunoco customer receives only the base octanes, 86 and 94. However, by simply opening valves, an Atlantic customer can get an 87 and 89 octane by blending 86 and 92 as they flow into the meter.
This is the Institute of Pennsylvania Hospital on a beautiful campus of 27 acres in West Philadelphia. It's the psychiatric division of the hospital. Each patient is paired with his or her own private attending physician, drawn from the medical staff of over 240 psychiatrists. The Kirkbride building, built in 1859, was designed by Dr. Thomas Story Kirkbride, the superintendent of the Institute at that time. The design was so innovative, it was copied by dozens of psychiatric hospitals across the country.
When you're covered by IBM services, your business is our business. And you can count on IBM to keep your business at its best, now and in the future.
Structures his world with steel. He uses steel to create the superstructure of the civilized world. It's the perfect building material. It's flexible, versatile, and incredibly strong. But corrosion is a fact of nature.
So nobody has had a real answer to the problem of corrosion until now. Inorganic Coatings has the perfect solution. A permanent coating that is as hard as steel, that chemically bonds to the surface of the steel, is easy to apply, needs no curing, and produces 0 VOCs. The answer is a NASA-developed high-ratio zinc silicate coating called IC531. To understand how it works, we need to examine the process on a molecular level.
Steel is the perfect site for corrosion. The unique alloy composition of steel, which gives it its strength and flexibility, also makes it uniquely vulnerable to oxidation. The iron in steel reacts with oxygen in the presence of water to break down and corrode the surface of the metal. Whenever oxygen and water are present, steel rusts.
The drug discovery process is to enhance human health and promote a better quality of life. Introducing from Rhone Poulenc Rohrer, a breakthrough formulation for diltiazem that opens the way to an exciting new alternative for the treatment and control of hypertension. The revolutionary once-a-day Dilacor XR. The best way to understand the technology is to examine a tablet and see how it works. The GeoMatrix delivery system applies a top and bottom layer to an expandable matrix core. A useful analogy might be to compare the structure to a spongy marshmallow placed between two impermeable graham crackers. The matrix core is made up of various polymers, combined with the tablet's active ingredient, diltiazem. The two outer coatings control the delivery of diltiazem from the matrix reservoir by partially blocking the surface area available for drug release. Every Dilacor XR capsule is loaded with tablets containing 60 milligrams of diltiazem each. The patient ingests a capsule once a day, ideally in the morning on an empty stomach. When the capsule dissolves in the GI tract, it releases all of its tablets simultaneously. Each tablet floats independently, and at this point, the hydration process begins. The matrix core resembles a sponge in that it expands when it comes in contact with water-based fluids to about 2.5 times its original size. As the matrix swells, the surface area available for drug release increases.